to him with the idea of going to the second unit? Can you just explain your thinking on that?
Yeah. Well, when me and Coach spoke, when I decided to, before I decided to come here, when I was thinking about coming here, we talked about the units. We talked about the team. A lot of it with Isiah being out, what the team was. And, we both talked about the opportunity for me to kind of lead the second group. But we also both talked about what I've always done my whole career is I've always started. And that's what I know. So, our goal was to try that and see how it was. But, I just decided earlier than later just to get to the unit where, I'll be more comfortable in and, can probably be better with this team in that lineup. So why wait? 3 games in, why wait? Wanted to get in there, with those guys.
Do you think that alone will help you get more involved, or are there still some things that you guys could do differently to get you more involved?
Just we'll see. The biggest thing is, we're 3 games into the season, so, we all figure it out. We all figuring it out together. The one thing is you want to be healthy enough so we can play the lineups that we want to play together. And then the rest of it will come. Shots will go in for guys. Rhythm will come for guys. We just got to continue to keep learning the game, continue to keep learning each other, and everything else will work itself out. We just got to figure out a way to continue to get wins. While guys are still trying to get comfortable, still trying to get in game shape and all these things.
We obviously talked to you Saturday. When did you talk to Tyronn?
Sunday. Yesterday.
Did you do it? So you took the night to think about it?
Yeah, I just took. Obviously, I've thought about it since I got here, and it was something that I told myself I would look at as well. And when I felt, if I felt there was a need, then I came here for one reason. And I didn't come here to shoot 20 shots or average 20 points. I came here to be a part of winning and to bring what I can to this team, and I want to do that. And I feel that my best opportunity to do that is in that unit. So it just came down to that.
We can see that Dwyane's wearing white today.
No, he's going to start coming off the bench. We had a talk after the game the other day, and we talked about before he got here that it'd be a better fit for him coming off the bench. And I know he's been a starter his whole career, so we wanted to try to start him and give him that nod. And he came to me and said, what, Coach, what you said was right. I'd be able to be featured more in the first lineup, and I'd be able to handle the second unit. I'd be able to handle the ball more. So let's make that move and make that adjustment. So he came to me after the game the other night. So that's what professionals do, and no ego. And he saw it was best for the team for him to come off the bench. So it was his call, and here we are.
Does that mean JR is?
Yes.
Would you have done this had Dwyane not come to you?
What do you mean?
Would you have made the move?
Well, we talked about it before he came here, but then I just wanted to give him a chance because he's been a starter his whole career, and to watch him, with that first unit to see how it worked out, and he came to me and just said, what you said was right. It's a better fit for me in the second unit, and for a future Hall of Famer and a guy who's won 3 NBA championships to come to the coach and see what's best for the team, that's big time.
Do you think that alone is enough to get him a little more involved, or
yes, for sure. Yeah, it is. It's tough. You got 4 guys who need the basketball with D Rose, DWade, LeBron, and Kevin all in the starting lineup. So I think being with the second unit, is going to be his unit. It's still going to be a process because now he has to learn different sets again.
Right.
But he thinks it's best. I think it's best. And it was just great to have him come to me the way he did. So I'm a very big class act.
But you know what I mean, though? How long were you?
It doesn't matter how long. It doesn't matter. He came to me, and he saw that it would be better for him with the second unit because, like I said, he can be featured. He'd had the ball in his hands more than he was with the first unit. So, like I said, it's a class act for him to come to me and say that, what, I'm ready to make that change. And we had talked about it before when he got here, but being who he is and what he's done in this league, and we gave him an opportunity to start and just see what it looked like, and now we're to this.
Did everybody else practice today?
Tristan was out. Tristan's knee a little sore, so he didn't practice today.
What's his status for tomorrow?
Oh, he's going to play. Yeah.
You've talked about tinkering and experimenting with different lineups and everything, but is this pretty permanent, you think?
Yes. Yes.
Does this mean moving forward, when D Rose gets back, he's not going to be the one running the second unit now, and he's going to be doing something?
Right. Yes. So we got to start all over again, but it's okay. You know, it's early in the season, and this is what it's all about: trying to figure it out and understand who plays best with who and what lineups work. So it's another step in another direction, but I like it. And like I said, I can't say enough about DWade and how he came to me and approached me, you know, just saying that he wanted to be with the second unit.
Do you think that Dwyane can push the pace in the way that you want the second unit to push the pace?
Not as fast as D Rose, of course, but I think he can still get the ball up in a timely fashion. He can handle the basketball, the ball's in his hands, he can make plays, a great passer. And then going against second unit guys, I mean, it's going to be tough for those guys also. So I like it. So we'll see, and we'll go from here.
Where is, you know, we talked to you the other night about Dwyane.
Mm-hmm.
Now he goes to Ty, they make the change.
Mm-hmm.
Where is your friend mentally? How is he doing?
I think he's in a good place. I think the first week, like he told y'all, was a long week for him, just trying to adjust to the new system, adjust to what we're trying to do. And I don't think it's just him. I mean, obviously he has the name, but I think there's a lot of guys that are trying to adjust as well. Jay as well, you know, D Rose as well, you know, all the new guys, Jeff Green as well. We're all trying to figure out, you know, how can we help these guys get acclimated as quickly as possible. And but this is a marathon, and he knows it, and he's been a part of it. And you know, and it's not a sprint. So, you know, week 2, it's going to be much better than week 1 for all of us.
With Dwyane in particular, how does him having the ball in his hands and running the offense, how do you think that will unlock maybe something that's been missing?
Well, he'll do a little bit of both. I mean, he will have the ball in his hands to kind of initiate the offense, his ability to play, make it, get guys involved, and also, you know, get himself involved as well. But he's also a pure 2 guard as well, where he play off the ball somewhere. You know, we can get him some post outs, get him some run outs. I think that's very key to his game too. I've known him for a long time, and him just getting an easy layup on the break or getting to the free throw line early in the game kind of opens it up for him. So we got to do a better job of that, and you know, getting him some easy ones.
Ty talked about having, you know, a future Hall of Famer come to him and say this says a lot about. I'm sure you're not surprised about Dwyane.
No, that's not surprising to me. I've been around him too long.
Outside of all the players you have, are your packages that much different? You know, the stuff you're trying to run with the new players?
No. Our system hasn't changed much. We have put in some new packages, but it hasn't changed much. It's just that the new guys learning the packages and learning what we want to accomplish and learning what we want to do. So, you know, that's going to take a little time.
Has it been different for you? If you go back to last year and the first few years when you were here, there was so much layups and threes, and the three-point percentage, you guys were near the top, and the attempts per game near the top, and made threes per game. And I know it's just 3 games or anything like that, but to see you guys like near the bottom with the point things like way up high, has that been difficult to manage?
No, I think we just played the game. We haven't really gotten into, you know, let's shoot more threes here, let's get in the paint here. We just played the first 3 games as it's been played. You know, I think our team right now is fitting to be more in the paint as the season go on. And IT, at some point, he'll come back. That will give our game even more of an outside presence as well. But we can mix it up. We can mix it up with whatever the game presents itself. If we need more threes, we can shoot more threes. As we did in the second half in the Milwaukee game. In the first half, we couldn't buy one. Second half, we finally got it going, and that definitely opened it up for all of us.
Do you think Dwyane going to the second unit affects how long you play the second unit?
Probably, which is okay.
Because you played so much with Korver in Milwaukee, and you know you had all those threes.
Yeah, I think that was actually just a product of the game. DWade was actually at the scores table at the 3.5-minute mark, and we got it going. We hit a run, and you know, Coach Lou sat him down so we could start the 4th. That was just how the game went. So I was coming out at the 3.5-minute mark, but the game was flowing. Kyle was making shots. There was no fouls. There was no timeouts, and I just stayed in for the rest of the quarter. So that's kind of like the inside of the game that people don't see. You know, I will play with the second unit. DWade's going to play a lot with the second unit. It's going to be, the game presents different challenges.